What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to address being overweight. This can be a very touchy subject, but if you are on a fitness or health and wellness journey, it should be addressed. I've mentioned before that I want to keep this channel as transparent as possible, so let's hit the scale. So as you guys can see, I have gained some weight. So we have a lot to discuss in today's video. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so before we begin, if you are new, my name is Aaron Abels, and in these videos I am documenting my fitness journey in hopes that it inspires you to want to get in the best shape of your lives. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button and comment down below I sub so that way I can say thank you. Today we're going to be discussing being overweight. Now this is a very touchy subject because of the fact that you don't want to offend anybody, but there may be some loved ones that you have some genuine health concerns for. Before we dive even deeper, I want to emphasize that this is my opinion and I am not at all trying to sound like I am fat shaming. If you are somebody who is overweight and you're confident and happy with yourself, more power to you. You should have confidence in yourself. But with that said, it does irritate me when people associate being overweight as healthy. Any reputable doctor will tell you that being overweight takes a tremendous toll on your body. And guys, I don't talk about things I haven't experienced myself. I used to be 60 pounds overweight. And as you saw, I am currently 20 pounds overweight. And to put that into perspective, this is a 40-pound weighted vest. And if any of you guys have put one of these on, they are heavy. And there are a lot of people who are more than 40 pounds overweight. I was, and I remember the pressure and the strain that it put on my joints, let alone my internal organs. And if you don't believe me, throw on a 40-pound weighted vest, run a mile, and you tell me how fatigued you are. Now, on a more positive note, there are thousands of videos and pictures of people showing their transformation of being overweight to fit. And to me, that is the most inspiring thing to see. If you were to show me somebody who has great genetics, let's say the son or the daughter of a professional athlete, and they went on to train and become professional athletes themselves, to me, that isn't as exciting as somebody who was overweight, addressed it, faced it, and resolved it, and now they're in the best shape of their lives. That is inspiration. And with all of that being said, today I want to dive a little bit more deeper into my diet. Last week I showed you guys most of the foods that I will be eating. Today I want to talk more about my macros and how I will be tackling things on a daily basis. So let's head over to the kitchen. Alright guys, so if you're not sure what macros mean, don't feel bad. I didn't know what it meant for a very long time either. Essentially, the easiest way to put it, your macros are your calories, your proteins, your carbs, and your fat. A popular approach is a keto macro, which would be 70% fats, 20% protein, and about 10% carbs. This is what you would consider a very aggressive approach. And if anybody were to ask me, should you start a keto diet? In my opinion, absolutely not. It is very restrictive and very hard to sustain. If you are somebody who can sustain a very restrictive diet, more power to you. And my current diet is what you would consider a little bit aggressive because of the calories. I am doing between 16 to 1800 calories. And that will include 30% coming from carbohydrates, 45% protein, and about 25% fats, which is a little bit more well-rounded and well-balanced, but it is considered a more lower calorie aggressive approach. And it's not something that I'm going to be doing forever. Once I start getting a little bit more handle on my weight loss, I will be doing a reverse diet and increasing my calories to probably between 22 to 2500 calories a day to maintain my weight. But for now, I'm just really trying to jumpstart this weight loss. And the cool thing about macros is that you can adjust it however you like. I highly recommend that you get MyFitnessPal so that way you can kind of get an understanding of the foods that you're eating. You don't need to get so detailed at this point, Later on, when you're trying to lose that last 10, maybe 5 pounds, that's when you really want to start pinpointing your exact measurements, grams, and calories. But for now, just to get a good understanding of the foods that you're consuming, you can literally scan what you're eating and it will break it down for you. And you can put how many calories you want for the day, how much protein, how much carbs, how much fat. And like I explained last week, when it comes to the foods that you like, go ahead and feel free to have them. Have them in moderations. If you want a cheeseburger, have a cheeseburger. If you want a slice of pizza, have a damn slice of pizza. If you want some ice cream, have some ice cream. But account for it in your FitnessPal so that way you're staying on track, at least in your calories. And one of my biggest suggestions is if you're gonna want certain foods that you enjoy, make them yourself. For 2 reasons. 1, you know specifically what's going inside of your recipes, and 2, it's gonna save you a ton of money. So take that into consideration, but when you're out and about and you're having a good time, have a good time and then get back on track. Keep your diet in check, but also indulge every now and then, and I can promise you, you will have a way better results in the long run. So with all of this being said, I'm gonna head over to the gym. Today is back day and I'm gonna get it in. I'm increasing my cardio as well to at least 30 to an hour a day, as well as when it's a beautiful day, I love to go bike riding for about another 30 or an hour a day. But for today, we're gonna go get some exercise in and I will see you guys when I return and we will recap this entire video. Okay guys, so if there are 4 things that you can take away from this video, the first one would be is if you are somebody who is overweight and you are healthy and you are happy and you are confident in yourself, please do not take any offense to this video. And if you are somebody who is overweight and you're feeling the effects health-wise, your confidence just isn't there anymore and you know that there needs to be a change, congratulate yourself because that is the first step. Continue down that road and whatever you need for motivation, whether it's talking to yourself in the mirror, finding some motivational videos, or writing down your goals, stick to it. And I can assure you, you will learn so much more about yourself and this will get easier and easier. If you are somebody who is concerned for a loved one's health issues, but you don't want to offend them, what I would highly recommend is some subtle subliminal messaging. Like for instance, invite them to outdoor activities like hiking, maybe a bike ride, or just a brisk walk. Suggest or buy them a motivational book that you've read and just emphasize how much it's had an impact on your life. And lastly, you can take them to healthier restaurants that you know of and introduce them to new foods. And the last and final thing that I would love for you to take away from this video is that if you are somebody who is new to your fitness journey, I would highly recommend that you download some type of calorie tracking app like MyFitnessPal, so that way you can adjust your macros accordingly, you can scan specific foods, and you can know or get a better understanding of the things that you're consuming on a daily basis, and it will start you on a better path to better fitness and better health and wellness. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed it and that it was informative. If you are new, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and comment down below I sub so that way I can say thank you. And you guys already know, stay safe, take care, and God bless.